Hello, welcome back dear students, teachers and parents. So this is Srinivas sir and you're watching Sri9 Teaching YouTube channel. Here in this video I'm going to explain the model paper for the year 2022 for the SSC examinations of the state Andhra Pradesh. So here in this video we are going to explain the subject physical sciences, that is general science paper 1. I hope everyone is waiting for the model papers. Some of you may not know the model papers for the year 2022. And also, I'm going to tell one important thing that in general science, especially in physical sciences, 2 chapters are deleted for this year, that is for the year 2022 in SSC examinations. So the chapters are electromagnetism and carbon and its compounds. So that is 10th chapter and also 12th chapter are deleted. Right? Now here in this video for the SSC examinations of 2022, I'm going to explain the model paper of general science paper 1, that is physical sciences, along with answers. Everything you will find in this video, so that please watch the video completely and understand. If you have any doubts or any clarifications, please write in comment section so that I can help you in any way. Okay, now let us start the model question paper, that is physical sciences, that is general science paper 1. Okay, now dear students, now see on the screen, it is a blueprint for the model paper and subject is general science paper 1. Here you will have maximum marks 50 and the time is 2 hours and 45 minutes. Okay, now see the weightage. Now table 1 shows the weightage here for the academic standards, as you might have known for this. So మీకు already academic standards paranga మీకు weightage or marks తెలిసిండొచ్చు. Even though, let us see once here. Now academic standard 1, that is conceptual understanding. Here weightage is 40%, that is 20 marks. So here essay questions and short questions may come for 20 marks, that is for academic standard 1. And academic standard 2, asking questions and hypothesis, right? Making hypothesis and asking questions. So that is 10%, nothing but 5 marks here. And academic standard 3, that is lab activity, for that 15% means 7 or 8 marks. Now academic standard 4, that is analysis, means when tables are given, we will analyze and answer the questions, whatever the questions will be given under the table, right? Now for that 15% of marks are given, that is 7 or 8 marks. And academic standard 5, that is drawing, that is for figures, drawing the figures or identifying the mistakes or labeling the diagram. For all that you have 10%, that is 5 marks. And academic standard 6 is nothing but daily life applications. So for that 10% means 5 marks. So totally how many marks you will have? 50 marks. Okay, so no internal marks, only the question paper marks. So this is about the weightage for academic standards. And now let us see the table 2, type of questions. So here serial number 1, you see very short. How many marks for short, very short questions? Half mark. Then how many questions will be given? Yes, 12 questions. So 12 halves, 6 marks. Okay, they are very short. And see the serial numbers 2, very short questions, and the question carries 1 marks, and the number of questions will be given 13 to 20. It will be 8 questions, so 8 marks. Now after that, serial number 3, short answer questions. So each question carries 2 marks, and the question numbers will be from 21 to 28. They will be 8 questions, and 8 twos are 16 marks, right? And last, essay questions, essay type questions. Each question carries 4 marks, and number of questions will be from 29 to 33. They will be 5. So 5 fours are 20. So like that, you will have very short answer questions 6 marks, and very short answers questions 8 marks, and short answer questions 16 marks, essay questions 20. So total 50, right? Now let us see the question paper. Right, now here it is. See on the screen the model paper for SSC Public Examinations 2022 General Science paper 1 English version, right? Now class 10th maximum marks 50, time will be 2 hours and 45 minutes. So see the instructions fastly. You will have 15 minutes of time is allotted for reading the question paper in addition to 230 hours for writing the answers. It means that you will have 2 hours and 30 minutes for writing, but 15 minutes for reading the question paper. Whenever the question paper is handed over to you, at the time you first read all the questions. So in any exam, I suggest you, మీకు నేను ఒక సజెషన్ ఇస్తున్నానంటే ఏ క్వశ్చన్ ఏ ఎగ్జామ్లో అయినా, ఈవెన్ స్లిప్ టెస్ట్ అయినా సరే, యూనిట్ టెస్ట్లు అయినా సరే, అండ్ ఎఫ్ఏ టెస్ట్లు అయినా సరే, అండ్ ఫైనల్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్స్ ఏ ఎగ్జామ్లో అయినా సరే, ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ ఇవ్వగానే ఫస్ట్ యూ మస్ట్ రీడ్ ఆల్ ది క్వశ్చన్స్. After reading all the questions and understanding, then only you have to start writing, right? Okay. Now second, all the answers should be written in the separate answer booklet. Yes, question paper separate and answer booklet will be different. Now there are 4 sections in the question paper. Fourth point, there is an internal choice in section 4. You will have no choice in sections 1, 2, 3, but you will have choice, internal choice, 1 or 1. So in section 4 only, but there is no choice in 3 sections, but last section you will have choice. Write all the answers visibly and legibly. Right means, so you have to write properly and within the specified sentences. అంటే మీరు కరెక్ట్గా కనిపించేటట్టుగా నీట్గా పాయింట్ వైజ్గా రాయాలి. ఇవన్నీ మీకు ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్, సూచనలు. ఓకే, నౌ లెట్ us స్టార్ట్ సెక్షన్ 1. Right, here along with the question I will explain the answer also. Right, now see section 1. Here 12 into half is equals to 6 marks. Now note, first answer all the questions. As I said, there is no choice, we have to answer all the questions. Right, now second point, each question carries half mark only here actually. So because each question half mark and there are 12 questions. Okay, now see the first question. Dash is defined as the degree of hotness or coldness. So can you guess from which chapter it is given? Yes, it is first chapter, heat. So what is defined as degree of hotness or coldness? Yes, it is temperature. So temperature is defined as the degree of hotness or coldness. Now second, latent heat of vaporization of water is dash. So what is the answer? Option B, 540 calories per gram. Okay, so for the first question the answer is temperature. Second question the answer is B, that is 540 calories per gram. And say third, imagine and write which gas will be evolved generally when a metal reacts with an acid. So for the third question I explain, see the third question is given from the chapter acids, bases and salts. Okay, in that one you will have a lab activity. You have lab activity, that is acids react with metals or metals react with acids and bases. What gas liberates there? Hydrogen gas. So the answer is here, hydrogen gas will be evolved for the third question. Now fourth one, you see there. Now fourth, there are 2 statements are given. Statement A, aqueous sodium chloride is called brine solution. B statement, MgOH twice is alkali solution, that is alkali. So here these 2 statements are given and the options you see, option K, only statement A is true. Option L, only statement B is true. Option M, both A and B are true. And option N, both A and B false. So here see, this question also given from acids and bases. Now here aqueous solution of sodium chloride is called brine, it's correct, true. Second, magnesium hydroxide is called alkali solution because it forms only when magnesium oxide dissolves in water. So both are true, hence our option, which one? M, both A and B are true is the answer. Right. Now fifth one, write any one use of lens in our daily life. Yes, so you can write 2 uses if you have doubt. Here lenses are used in spectacles, right? Yes, we wear the spectacles, means the persons who get defect of vision like myopia, hypermetropia. So such persons use lenses as spectacles, or the lens can be used as magnifying lens or magnifying glass by the doctors, right? Okay, so that is the answer for fifth one. Now sixth one, here we have to match. Here left side lens type is given and right side shape of the figure is given, right? Now here what are they? First one, biconvex lens. Second one, biconcave lens. So what is the matching for biconvex lens? Yes, Q. First one will be Q and second one will be biconcave lens will be R. Now here the options are given. Match the above the options. A 1P 2Q is wrong. B 1Q 2P is wrong. C 1Q 2R is right. And D is wrong, right? So that's why our option is C is correct answer. Now seventh question, which is the colored part that we see in our eye? Yes, if you see the human eye and colorful word, there we have in that chapter the construction and working of, structure and working of human eye. There we will have that in human eye the colored part will be iris. Iris surrounds the whole, that is pupil. Okay, ante ee madhyalo కన్నులో మధ్యలో ఉన్న హోల్ చుట్టూ ఉండేది ఐరిస్, అదే బ్రౌన్ కలర్లో కనిపిస్తుంది కాబట్టి ఆన్సర్ ఏంటి ఐరిస్. ఓకే, నౌ ఎయిత్ క్వశ్చన్, విచ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ ఈజ్ ప్లాంక్స్ కాన్స్టెంట్? హియర్ ద ఆన్సర్ ఈజ్ ఏ 6.626 into 10 power of minus 34 joule seconds. Okay, now ninth one, when asked Swaroop to give examples for halogens, he stated as fluorine, chlorine, neon, bromine. Now the question, by observing the examples given by Swaroop, find and write which element is not a halogen among them. Now if you see, what are halogens actually? Yes, fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. Okay, so here neon, as you know, neon is not a halogen. So hence the answer is neon is not a halogen. The answer is right. Okay, so because it is an inert gas. Okay, right. Now let us go to the 10th question. According to octet rule, argon demonstrates stability. Okay, assume and write how many electrons are there in its outermost orbit. We know from the atomic structure or structure of atom, here we know argon is an inert gas whose atomic number is 18. Okay, now the configuration is 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s2 3p6. The outermost orbit is third and it is completely filled with 8 electrons. Hence, so the answer is how many electrons will be there in the outermost orbit? 8 electrons. The answer is 8 electrons. Okay, now 11th, what is the SI unit of potential difference? It is volt. Yes, VOLT, volt or voltage, right? Now 12th question, write name of any metal that is helpful in our daily life. Simply, which metal is helpful in our daily life? Iron. So for all these 12 questions, I wrote answers in a paper. I will show you that. Now you see here, I wrote the answers for 12 questions here. APSC model paper 22, that is year 2022. Physical sciences answers, general science paper 1, section 1. You see, the first answer is temperature. Second answer is option B, 540 calories per gram. Third one is hydrogen gas evolves. And fourth is option M, both A and B are true. And fifth, lens is used in spectacles or as magnifying glass. And the sixth, option C, 1Q 2R is correct. Seventh, the color part of the eye is iris. And the eighth, Planck's constant 6.626 into 10 power of minus 34 joule seconds. And ninth is, which gas is not halogen, means neon is not a halogen. And 10th one, argon has how many electrons in its outermost orbit, means there are 8 electrons in its outermost orbit. And next 11th one, what is the SI unit of potential difference? The SI unit of potential difference is volt, V. It is denoted by capital V. And the 12th one is, name the metal that is useful in our daily life is iron, that is Fe. Fe means ferrum, right? Okay, now these are the 12 questions, very short answers, that is 12 into half is equal 6. Now we will go to the short answers. Now let us see section 2, that is 1 mark questions. 8 into 1 is equal to 8 marks. Now note, see the instructions, note, answer all the questions. Number 2, each question carries 1 mark. Okay, now here these are short answer type questions. Now here also I will give the answers for each and every question. See here, 13th one, see the diagram is given. Okay, now question is below that. Here in the diagram, A, B are letters. Can you see the letters A and B? Yes. Now question is, A is less optically denser than B. Keeping in view of optical densities, rewrite and complete the diagram in your answer sheet. Okay, this is the question. Now here I'll explain the answer. A is less optically denser than B. It means that Yes, B is denser medium, A is less denser, it is nothing but rarer. So here you can see the picture, a ray is coming, incident ray, okay. It is traveling from A through the medium A. A is less denser, means rarer, and it is entering into B, which is denser medium. Yes, when a ray of light travels from rarer to denser, what happens? Yes, its speed decreases and it bends towards normal, right? Now that figure you can see here. See here, section 2, the 13th question answer. You can see I have drawn the diagram. See, incident ray is entering from A into the B, and after entering, what happens? It bent towards normal. The vertical line is normal, right? Now A is less denser than B, rarer, and B is denser medium. Okay, right. So this is 13th answer. Now let us see the 14th question. See the 14th question. Write any two required materials to determine the focal length of a lens using UV method in laboratory. Yes, it is in the chapter refraction of light through or at curved surfaces, right? Yes, in lenses. So there we have a lab activity to find focal length of a lens using UV method. So here the question is asked to write the required materials. Okay, now let us see the answer. See the 14th answer. Yes, any two materials it is asked. So hence one is V stand, second is screen. Now 15th question. What is least distance of distinct vision of a healthy human? I think everybody knows this. What is that? Yeah, 25 centimeters. Now let us see the answer. See the answer, 15th question. For the 15th question, least distance of distinct vision of a healthy person is 25 centimeters. Okay. Now see the 16th question. What is the question? An electron in an atom has the following set of 4 quantum numbers. What are they? N, principal quantum number is 2. L, the angular momentum quantum number is 0. Ml, the magnetic quantum number is 0. And Ms, spin quantum number is plus half. Okay, this is the data. And see the below the table the question. On the basis of the above table, which orbital does the electron belong? Here the 4 quantum numbers of one electron are given. Now we have to identify to which orbital this electron belongs. Okay, now let us see the answer. See the answer on the screen, 16th question. Now here n is equals to 2 means what? N is equal to 2 means it is second shell, second orbit, right? And L is 0. So L is 0 for what? S orbital. M is 0 for S orbital. And Ms is plus half means one electron and positive direction upwards. Okay, so the configuration is 2s1 because 2 is the second orbit, that is principal quantum number. L is 0 means s orbital, and ms is plus half means one electron, that is s1. Hence 2s1 is the configuration, and the answer is this electron belongs to 2s orbital. Okay, this is the answer for 16th question. Now 17th question. Give any one example for Dauberheimer's triads. So Dauberheimer triads, you know, Dauberheimer triads means Dauberheimer theory states that yes, if the three elements of having nearby atomic weights or similar atomic weights, if they are grouped together, then the atomic weight of the middle element is approximately equal to the averages of the atomic weights of the first and third elements, isn't it? Right. Now here the question is asked only one example. Now let us see the answer. See here 17th one that I asked. Now the question we have seen that example for Dauberheimer triad. Here see Li, Na, K. Li means lithium, Na means sodium, K means potassium. Now 18th question you see on the screen. Write any other name of ionic bond. Any other name of ionic bond. Okay, see here. You know that the other names of ionic bond are electrovalent bond or electrostatic bond, right? Yes. Now we will see the answer afterwards. Now see the 19th question also. What do you call a character of electric conductor that opposes the motion of electron? Yes. Now in any conductor, if motion of electrons is opposed, that is called, the answer is resistance. Answer for 19th question is what? Resistance. Okay. Now 28th question. Write any two highly reactive metals you know. Now we have tried the names of two highly reactive metals. Now let us see the answers. See here, 18th question, other names of ionic bond are electrovalent bond and second electrostatic bond. Anyone you can write. See on the screen, 19th, what is the character of conductor that opposes the motion of electron is nothing but resistance of the conductor. This is the answer. And 20th answer, write the names of two highly reactive metals means first is potassium, that is K symbol, and second is sodium, the symbol is Na. Okay, here we will see the answers for the third section questions also, right? Now let us see the questions, then after we come here again. Yes, now section 3 in the model question paper of physical sciences. See here you will have 8 questions and each question carries 2 marks, 8 to the 16 marks. So no choice here in third section, right? Now note, answer all the questions, each question carries 2 marks. Now let us read the questions. 21. Assume and write why do we have sweat while doing work. Okay, and this question is given from the chapter heat. Let us see the answer. So answer for the 21st question, that is why do we get sweat when do we work. Here answer, when we do work we spend our energy mostly in the form of heat energy from the body, right? As a result, the temperature of the skin becomes higher and water in the sweat glands starts evaporating. This evaporation cools the body. So this is the answer. So because of when do we work, heat releases, and because of heat what happens, the water present in our body comes out through the sweat glands. Okay, and you know that this property is called evaporation. Okay, now 22nd question, let A, B, C materials have given red, yellow, red colors when react with methyl orange respectively. Here methyl orange is an indicator which shows different colors with acids and bases, right? But here it is given that the solutions A, B, C gave, first A gave red color, B gave yellow, and C gave red color also. Now the questions. First question, among A, B, C, which are acids and which are bases? You know that acids, the methyl orange indicator turns acids into red. Okay, right? Now which which materials turn to red? A and C. So that's why A and C are acids and B, which turn to yellow, is base. Okay, now B is base. Okay, now second question, what is the change in color when phenolphthalein added to B? Yes, so you know that phenolphthalein changes the color of bases to pink. Here the material B is base, hence it turns the phenolphthalein color into pink. Let us see the answers. See 22nd answers. First, A and C are acids and B is base. And second, pink color. The color changes to pink. Now see the 23rd question. Write any two required materials to do the activity to prove that the focal length of a lens depends on its surroundings, and also write any one precaution to do this activity. So here in lens, that is in the chapter of refraction through curved surfaces in lenses. So here one important activity is there, that is focal length of lens depends on the surrounding medium. A vessel is there, in that we have to pour water and we have to dip the lens and we have to lift the lens so that we can see the image of the stone, like that, isn't it? Yes. So in that activity we have to write two required materials and also one precaution. Now see the answer. See here answer for 23rd one. Materials required: lens of known focal length, lens holder, vessel, and black stone. Okay, here two are asked, but we are writing more, nothing happens. Right. Now second, in the same question, second precaution is asked to write. Now the precaution: take care that the length or height of the vessel must be much greater than the focal length of the lens. So the depth of the vessel should be more than the focal length of the lens. Okay, right. Now see the 24th question. Doctor suggested to use 4D lens. D means diopters. So diopter is the unit of power of lens, remember. Now question, what is the focal length of the lens? Now see the answer here. Yes, see the answer for 24th question. Given the power of lens is 4D and f is equal question mark, we have to find the small f. We know power of lens is equals to 100 by focal length. Here 100 means centimeters. Now substitute the values. Now focal length is equal to 100 by power of lens. So here that is equals to 100 by power of length is given 4d. So d is how much? 4. The power of length is 4. Hence we write power of length as 4, and 100, when 100 is divided by 4, we get 25. So hence the focal length of the lens is 25 centimeters. Okay? Yes, this is the answer. Now see the question 25th. Explain NLX method briefly. So here this method is used for electronic configuration, and this you will find the answer in this atomic or structure of atom. Now see the answer. See here the answer for 25th question, NLX method. The shorthand notation consists of the principal energy level N value, the letter representing the sub level L value, and the number of electrons X in the subshell is written as a superscript as shown below. So that is NL power X. We read NLX. Okay. Now for example, for hydrogen H atom having atomic number Z is equal to 1. The number of electrons is 1. Then the electronic configuration is 1s1. So here 1s1 is nothing but the left side 1 denotes the principal quantum number. S is nothing but denotes the angular momentum quantum number or the orbital, and the s power 1 that denotes the number of electrons in orbital. This is NLX method. Now see the question 26th. What is the bond angle of the following? That is first angle of HOH in water molecule and second angle of HNH in ammonia. Okay, we will see the answer after 27th question and 28th all together. Now 27th question. Explain what happened to the value of resistance of a conductor if its cross-sectional area is doubled and length is kept under constant. Means here the area of cross-section is increased, that is doubled. The area of cross-sectional area of conductor is doubled and length is not changed. Now what happens to the resistance? We have to write the answer. Now 28th. Write any two questions to understand how metals extracted from their ore. Now for all these questions we will see the answers now. See the answers for 26th question. First, angle of HOH is in water, that is in, it should be in water molecule is how much? 104 degrees 27 minutes. And second, angle of HNH in ammonia is 107 degrees 48 minutes. Right? Like that. Now 27th question answer. Yes, the question was what? If resistance of the cross-sectional area of the conductor is doubled and length is not changed, what happens to the resistance? Now see here the answer. According to the rules of resistance, resistance of a conductor is inversely proportional to its area of cross-section. That is, R is inversely proportional to 1 by A provided length is constant. So here the formula for resistance, R is equal to rho L by A. Here rho is nothing but specific resistance. Okay. Now this is the rule. Now see, so if area of cross section, second point. So if area of cross section of a conductor is doubled, then A will be equal to 2A. L is equal to L. L does not change. Okay. Now what happens here? Resistance is equal to rho L by 2A. Here what happens? In the equations 1 and 2, here in equation 2 the denominator A became 2A. Means denominator doubled means numerator value will be half. It means that resistance is decreased by 2 times. Okay. So the conclusion, therefore resistance of a conductor decreases by 2 times when its cross-sectional area is doubled and length is kept constant. Okay. That is 27th answer. Now the 28th question answer. So write the two questions how the metals are extracted. Okay. Now the two questions here. First question, what are the methods used to extract metals from their ore? That is the first question. Any question you can write related to the given question. Okay. Now second question, what are the materials or chemicals used to extract metals from their ore? Okay. Right. So with this section 3 is also completed. Now let us see the section 4 questions. See here section 4, there will be 5 questions. 5 into 4 will be equal to 20 marks. So here note right answer for all the questions. Second, there is an internal choice for each question. Third, all questions carry equal marks. Each question carries 4 marks. Okay. Now here you see 29th question here. See 29th question. Here 29th question is what? Write the appropriate reasons for the following phenomena. What is A? Watermelon brought out from a refrigerator retains its coolness for a longer time than the other fruits. B. Oceans behave like heat storehouses for the earth. So this is 29th question. Or, see, or means you can write this question also. What is myopia? How can we rectify it? So here we have 29 two questions, internal choice. You can write the up one or the myopia. Like that 30 else also. 30 solution A, B, C, D, E, F are given and pH values are given 0, 1, 4, 7, 11, 14 respectively. Now here we have to answer the questions. By observing the above table, answer the following questions in A, B, C, D, E, F solutions. Okay. So here first, which is the strongest acid? Second, which is the weak acid? Third, which is the strongest base? Fourth, which is neutral? So this is what 30th first question. In 30th second question will be what? Or you can write the first one or this question also. So choice you have. Classify the following into oxides, sulfides, sulfates separately. Okay. So here I gave all the answers for all these questions. Okay. So don't worry, I will give the link so that you can see the answers in the link by clicking the link. I will give the description of this video. Okay. I am giving the description of the link for the answers. So here if I explain all the answers, it will take longer time. Hence I am giving here I am simply reading the questions and simply I'll explain the answers. But to write and to learn the answers, you can click the link which I am giving in the description of this video. Okay. Now let us once read the questions briefly. See 29th question. Write the appropriate reasons for the following phenomena. A. Watermelon brought out from a refrigerator retains its coolness for a longer time than other fruits. This is due to specific heat. Okay. B. Oceans behave like heat store houses for the earth. So this is also specific heat of water. It is greater, that is 1. So what happens, because of specific heat, water if it is heated, it does not lose the hotness for longer time. It retains the hotness in it. Or if it is cooled, it does not get heat, or it does not lose coolness in less time. It takes more time because of specific heat. Okay. So even in oceans also, you will see the answers in the answer sheet. Okay. Now what is myopia? How can we rectify it? So for this also I gave the answer. You can see in the description. 13th, here itself I will explain the answers for this. See the questions. Which is the strongest acid? See, the strongest acid is nothing but for which pH value is very less. Remember, for the solution, if pH is very less, it is strongest acid. Which is less? For what it is less? A. So hence the strongest acid is A. And second question, which is the weak acid? Yes, weak acid is nothing but it is the value, pH value of the solution should be near to 7. Here near to 7 is what? C, that is 4, no? Right. So C is the weak acid. Right. Now third one, which is the strongest base? For which pH is high? Yes, pH is high means 14. Which is that? F. So F is the strongest base. And which is neutral? Yes, neutral means pH value should be 7. So for which it is 7? D. Right? Okay. Now or you can write this answer. Classify the following into oxides, sulfides, sulfates separately. So for this, how do you write the answer? You have to write the subheadings like oxides. So from oxides you have to write all oxides. You have to write in your answer sheets. What are the oxides here? Bauxite. Wherever O is there, they are oxides. So bauxite, pyrolusite, zincite, hematite. That's all. These are all oxides. Now sulfides means S. Zinc blend ZNS, cinnabar HGS, and galena PBS. By keeping side headings, you have to write the answers. And sulfates, only one is there, that is Epsom salt MgSO4 7H2O. Okay, right. So now see the 31st question. Write the lab activity to obtain a relationship between the angle of incidence and angle of refraction. So that is Snell's law. Okay, it is there in Snell's law, that is in lenses, that is refraction of light through lenses. Now so you can write the Snell's law answer or Ohm's law. Write the lab activity to show that the ratio V by I, Ohm's law, is constant for a conductor. So this is from electricity. Okay. Now 32nd. So for 32nd, how the following periodic properties of atom trained in groups and periods. So what are the ionization energy, electronegativity, atomic radius, electron affinity? You can write this answer or this. What is the question? Or A, B and C are three elements with atomic numbers 6, 11 and 17 respectively. Then first, which of these can't form ionic bond? Why? Second, which of these can't form covalent bond and why? Right? So for all these answers I gave the link. Please click the link, you will find the answers. But here I am going to explain the answers for 33rd question. See here, an object is kept before a convex lens. Draw the ray diagrams to the following positions of the object. First, at 2f2. See here, 2f2 is nothing but, you know, f2 is the focus. So the distance from the optic center to focus is focal length. And 2f2 means the focal length is doubled. When focal length is doubled, it is nothing but the distance from the optic center to double focal length is nothing but towards where? Yes, C. That is C2 is nothing but center of curvature. Means the first case, the object is placed at center of curvature on the left side. Okay. Second, beyond 2f2. Yes, 2f2 is the nothing but the position center of curvature. Beyond means is beyond C. C kante tarvata object pedte. How you will get the image? For that you have to draw the ray diagrams. Right. Now, or you can draw the diagram, that is draw a neat diagram of the filling order of the atomic orbitals by electrons. That is Euler's chart. That is nothing but diagram n plus L increasing values. Now I will show that. Now in the question number 33, for the first one, in question number 33, first one, you have to draw the third case diagram. Object placed at the center of curvature. Okay. So in the question number 33, for the second case, you have to draw the second case, that is object placed beyond the center of curvature on the principal axis. This diagram you have to draw for the second one. Okay. Right. Yes, in 33rd question, the choice question, n plus L increasing diagram is, the Euler diagram is nothing but this diagram. You have to draw this diagram and write the increasing energies of the orbitals, like 1s less than, 2s less than, like that you have to draw. Okay. Right. So with this, the question paper explanation is over. So for all the questions, I am giving the answers in the description. Please click the description so that you will get a link, and by clicking that you will get all the answers in the folder. Okay. So I think this video is very helpful to you. How do you feel about this? Yes. So if it is so, if you feel this video is helpful to you, please like my video and share it to your friends, and also those who couldn't or did not subscribe, please subscribe my channel for further videos. Okay. So please don't forget to write your opinions in the comments. Okay. Thank you for watching my video.